What's happening, guys? This is Zach from Straight Down the Middle. So before we begin the video, we're going to do our drawing for the dialed in signed trans lights by Pat Lawler, courtesy of Flipping Out Pinball. So let's do that now. I've got two of them. So the first guy that's going to get one is, and they were all guys, by the way. Michael Jones. Michael Jones, congratulations, you've won a dialed in signed trans light by Pat Lawler. All right, the second one. Shaky, shaky. Second one is, oh, he's gonna love this. Schmitty, it's all yours, buddy. Jason Schmidt, local guy here, one of my friends, just bought it dialed in, so he's gonna love this. Jason, I know your address. Michael, I think I have yours as well. Again, we'll send those out. Congratulations to the winners of the dialed in trans light signed by Pat Lawler, courtesy of Flipping Out Pinball. Let's get to the video.
The wait is over. A revolution in LED lighting for your pinball is finally here. Fully customizable, full spectrum lighting from Pin Stadium Lights. Order yours now at pinstadium.com.
Let's kick this shit.
You hit it off with the bumper, now you're straight down the middle again. You had a fling with a slingshot, you're rolling out the outlet again. I try to cradle you with my flipper.
Hey, what's happening, everybody? This is Zach and Greg with Straight Down the Middle of Pinball Show. Greg, this week, we're going to do a this or that. I love these things.
Yeah, that's one of my
I don't know if you guys love them as the viewers, but they're fun.
Do you know who we need to bring into this or that?
Who?
I hate to say it.
Oh, no! That's right.
We need to bring Wasp in.
No, we don't.
That's a 3-hour-long video.
God.
Well, guys.
Do I want Pinbot, or do I want Elvira, or do I want Jurassic Park?
Or should I go with a dialed in? Poor guy.
The T-Rex doesn't work, but I've got... It's got yellow powder coat. Well, no, it's just somebody spray painted it, Wasp.
Oh, poor guy.
We love you, Wasp.
He'll
All right.
settle down someday.
So we're gonna. No, he won't.
No, he won't. He
will
won't
not.
at all.
He's the only guy that I know that literally had a game come to his house, and Artie was trying to trade it because he didn't like it, but he didn't play it.
Oh, back on track. Back on track.
Waspinator. Okay. This or that. So Greg and I are going to bring up a scenario, whether it is a dialed in or it's a Star Wars, and we decide, would you take this one or would you take that one, or like a bundle kit?
I
Would you
usually go with that.
I'm more of a this guy.
That's very
You
true.
probably eat the right Twix too, like an idiot. So that's what we're going to do this week. Any housekeeping before we do that? Thanks to our sponsors, but yeah, all right. Let's get into it, my friends. You ready? You haven't seen these.
No.
You know nothing about these. This is my compilation of this or that. Most of them I got from Pinside and from a lot of you guys, viewers of our last month's this or that, suggested a lot of them. So thank you for that, and keep them coming. Let us know what tough predicaments you've been in and what machines you'd like to know this or that. So, without further ado,
Give me the first one. So let's hear it.
all right. Would you take? We're going to keep current here and talk about dialed in. We've got dialed in LE, which is
That's almost unfair.
no.
Because it's like, I'm going to throw it dialed in.
Okay. Would
But
you
let's
go
hear it.
dialed in LE, which we both love,
Yes.
or Spider-Man and Game of Thrones Pro? Yeah. So you've got dialed in LE that's going to retail about $9,000. You've got Spider-Man's about $4,500 and a Game of Thrones Pro, which is about $4,500. You put them together, you get about $9,000 worth of machines.
I'm going with the tandem pair because I like both of those.
I knew you would. I knew you would.
Always quantity over quality.
Is it? Always?
Oh, no.
No.
Almost. Pretty close.
Line them up for Greg. Line 'em
It's
up.
pretty close.
That's why you drink PBR, right? You'd rather have 10 PBRs than you would 2.
I swear to God, that's
Craft
the truth.
beers.
That is the truth. That's the way I roll my shit. Depends on the night. If the night is looking a little harsh, I'm grabbing a case of PBR. Actually, it's a 30-pack is what they come in. But you know what? If I'm like,
Yeah.
you know what? This week's been pretty smooth.
It's so funny. I went up in Greg's. I was going to get a drink, and I went up into the refrigerator, opened it up, and I swear to God, it's like light shined on me. Ooh, and it's nothing but Zima and Mike's Hard Lemonade. Every damn flavor, too. I don't know how you found the Nectarine Peach, but you found it.
Oh, shit.
All right, so I would go Spider-Man's whatever, Game of Thrones whatever. Give me a dialed-in, Ellie. I played one again last night at Schmitty's. Oh, my God.
I said that on our stream a while back. About how you played that when I was streaming Metallica.
Yeah.
And I had said that. I said, because there was somebody on there, I think Turbo Graphics.
TurboGrafx
had one. And I'd asked him about it,
Yeah.
how he felt. I told him that what you'd said, that, that it played a hell of a lot better than even what you remembered playing it.
Yeah, at the shows, I had a blast playing it at the shows, but it shoots even better than that.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I love it.
All right, so I'm going dialed in. You're taking the tandem in Spider-Man and
I like
Game of Thrones. That's a Richie duo versus
I'm fine with that.
a Pat Lawler. Okay.
Hey, you know what? That's just a hell of a combo, actually, to begin with, because you got one that's really deep.
I was
in
trying to think
points.
of, because that was one I made up.
Spider-Man people kind of get tired of, but it's a fun game to
Game
shoot.
of Thrones, you got plenty of rules.
Yeah, so you go to
It's
Thrones.
a good tandem.
Yeah, do some of that.
It's a good tandem.
That's going to be fucking...
Yeah, that'd be a good...
I know.
a good little duo. Before we keep going, how many Stellas are you in right now?
This is the only one.
Okay.
I am high on life right now. I am so pumped to be back
I was
filming.
afraid you were about to say something else. I was like, good Lord.
No, I'm glad to be back filming.
I am too.
Yeah, I love all this
shit, man. All right, next one. Here we go. Loosen it. Here we go. Would you rather have a Tron fully modded out like the one I just got, fully modded out Tron, or I know where you're going with this, Terminator 2, Jurassic Park, Last Action Hero, and F-14 Tomcat?
God, how do you throw all those in there?
4 pins. F-14
That's
Tomcat.
a whole arcade for one game.
That's right. F-14 Tomcat, Last
And we're
Action Hero,
actually-
Jurassic Park, and T2. Now, I did the math.
Fairly equivalent to the...
Price-wise, my Tron Pro's clocking in, unfortunately, about $8,500 to $9,000, as much shit as I put in that thing. So what would you go? This or those?
And we're doing real life scenarios based upon our
Sure.
facilities.
Sure,
and
what we
such.
have now.
I'd go with the Tron.
Wow! I did not see that coming.
I don't know if I'd have the room
Wow!
to throw the others in here.
Hey,
so
sure. What are you talking about?
I'd maybe go with the Tron. I can't move my
Dude,
table out. The wife will get mad. I
Dude's
little
got enough
over
room
here.
for like 10 to 12 machines in here. So you would go Tron.
Man, Tron is just pretty, and it's a fun game. And I'm afraid that I would have as much
Look
fun with
at
Tron.
you. Okay.
It's hard. That's a hard thing.
So when I think about that, I think of T2. That's shit. I don't want
Yeah.
that. I think of F14.
Yeah, it's fast.
I
but,
could pick up a
I agree.
turd one for 700 somewhere. And then I'm thinking Jurassic Park, Last Action Hero. Both
I like both.
underrated pins that I really do like.
I agree. It is kind of hard. I don't know.
There's something about Tron.
There's
just something about Tron.
the way it shoots, the way it looks, and you could argue that same thing with
The
dialed
music, the
in
lights,
previously.
everything. I'm gonna go Tron as well, buddy. My current collection, Tron would make more sense, I think. But I don't know. Ask me on a different day; it might be different. But right now,
Yeah, I mean, I like all those guys. If you wouldn't have thrown in F14, that's what kind of fucked me up.
Well, I was gonna add an EM
It depends on which one.
because I had about $1,000 left.
if you'd
in
thrown
my
like Dolly or something in, or Playboy, I'd maybe.
Dolly.
I'd
You want a
probably-
little Dolly?
Da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah, right. Her breasts are flaking from that back glass.
It could be. I'd still
Part of
take
her breast is down here.
I
Part of
still-
it's down.
I still
Part of it's
love
on the
it.
playfield.
The nipple fell off.
Okay. Next one. This is one that I think between you and I and our friends we've been talking about a lot of.
Okay.
We talk about Iron Man,
Yes.
and we talk about it being very similar to Avatar.
Yes.
So, Iron Man or Avatar?
Iron
This
Man,
or that?
Easily.
No, easily?
Yeah, because I was offered Avatar. Like, I am one of the few people, and I hate to shoot the guy down because the price wasn't terrible.
Yeah.
But even though Avatar is cheaper, I just don't like the movie. I never liked the movie. I thought it was like a Blue Man version of Dances with Wolves.
It was better than Dances with Wolves. Dances with Wolves sucked.
Kevin Costner
I fell
was
asleep
amazing.
like 4 times during that movie.
It's great.
I've seen Avatar
I can't
probably
do
10
Avatar.
times. It's one of my favorite films ever made.
Can't do
James
it.
Cameron is one of the greatest directors ever. Yeah, without a doubt. I'll go Avatar. I don't like either machines. I'm going to preface it with that. I think both are one-ball games, and I do not like one-ball games.
Yeah.
I had Iron Man for a week.
Agree.
Hated it.
Yeah. A lot of people love Iron Man.
It's a kick-ass, like, it kicks your ass. It's fun.
But why do so many people dislike Avatar but like Iron Man?
Because Iron Man's a badass man's theme.
So it just, you
Avatar
feel it's
is-
just a theme thing.
Yeah, and for me, I love Iron Man theme too.
What's so similar about them? Layout?
Rules.
Shoot,
Rule
rules?
strategy kind
Oh,
of
okay,
thing.
okay.
Yeah.
Layout and everything's not
No.
nothing the same.
Not that I'm thinking. No, not
What
really.
has the better layout, you think?
I
I've
like
never played
Avatar.
an
It's kind of funky. I kind of like it. It only has one ramp.
So I'm fine with the one ramp.
Iron
stuff
Man
and
to
all
me shoots well. It shoots fine. It's got cool stuff in it. It's just it does nothing for me. I know that if I drain ball one, then I'm like, I got to get to that wizard mode.
Yeah.
I have to do it all in one ball. So I'm like, why am I even playing 3 balls? It should just be a 1-ball game and that's it.
Yeah, I
You
can
know what?
understand
If I
that.
had an Iron Man, I think I would set it up for 1-ball games. Then I might actually like it.
So and that's the way Avatar is. You got to get certain
Yeah,
things
kinda.
within a one ball.
Now I haven't played Avatar a ton, so I don't know. But I'm gonna go Avatar here.
Somebody will tell you if you're wrong.
Oh yeah, thank you for telling
Yeah.
us. All right, so you're going Iron Man. So we are only 1 for 3. We're not doing as hot this time.
No.
Agreeing. But I'm
We don't
right,
agree
so
too
you're,
much on these.
You're 1 for 3 here, so you're not doing too bad. I'm 3 for 3. You're 1 for 3. Okay. Now on our YouTube, a guy by the name or a lady by the name of Awesome Fox asked Whitewater or No Fear or Junkyard.
Whitewater.
So no, without hesitation.
Without
Which
hesitation.
one gets ruled out the quickest?
Junkyard's a little
Junkyard,
better.
No Fear, Whitewater.
No Fear, probably.
Okay, for me, Junkyard is essentially that Junkyard.
Really?
Yeah, it's just I've played it a couple times. It's different in a wild way, and I'm just not not feeling that. And I'm not crazy about that Yowsey artwork.
So now you're at No Fear and
I do like No
Whitewater.
Fear. I will say that. I like No
Really?
Fear.
That surprises
yes, I
me
do.
out of you.
That is one of my. I think that's one of my favorite Richies.
huh?
Maybe a top 5 Richie for me. Yeah, I like the upper ramp, how it jump. I
That's
do
neat.
like
That's
that.
neat stuff.
I like the loops. I do like No Fear. I hate the theme. I think it's
Yeah,
hideous.
it kills
Just
me.
it reminds me of being back in middle school.
Yes.
And the people had the No Fear
Because we're from
stuff.
country schools, and
That's
that was
right.
huge at
Oh,
country
my
schools was
God.
No Fear.
And that's I've never owned an article
Yeah.
of No Fear.
No, I haven't either, and I think that's
Because
one
I
of the things
have
that
a lot
kills
of
me.
fear.
Like I hate it so much.
I'd be like lots of
I've got
fear.
the fear of 2 beers.
That's right. That's right. So I have a lot of fear. I'm neurotic.
Yeah,
so
it's understandable.
I never felt good with No Fear. I'm gonna go Whitewater. It's the best game. It's the
easily.
best game. Would you go Whitewater or No Fear and Junkyard without worrying about money?
Still go Whitewater.
I would too.
Like it's a good game, man. It's neat.
I would
It's
too.
pretty. It's cool. It's different. It's way different than a lot of other games.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
Yeah. Now, Mock the Magic Man on YouTube also asked this, and we've kind of covered this a little bit.
Who is a huge viewer, by the way.
We
Thank
love
you,
Mock.
sir.
Yeah, we love Mock the Magic Man. So he said, or she said, Tron or Spider-Man.
Oh, Tron.
Now you are like the biggest Spider-Man fan.
Yeah, I'm huge on it. But Tron has something special. It's different. I told you that before you got yours. I said
I'm not a big
it's
Spider-Man
special.
man,
Yeah.
so you guys know Tron all the way from
Tron,
me.
yeah.
Okay. Thanks, Mock.
Just playability. It's a beautiful machine. I still like a pretty Spider-Man over Tron. Some people bash me for that. But looks-wise, I like Spider-Man.
What did you just say?
Yeah, I like Spider-Man.
No, you said something like the beauty of us.
Yeah.
You just matched something aesthetically to Tron.
Yeah.
It would,
It's nice.
I don't know if I were a viewer right now if I could even keep watching our videos after the
Oh, some
bullshit.
people would be like, oh, I understand. I love it.
I don't think there's one person out there that would ever say that a Spider-Man would ever look better than a
People
Tron.
will say it just to not agree with you.
I agree with that. I agree with that. Yeah. Okay. Now on Pinside right now, there's a thread going on. I thought it was kind of interesting. Guys wanting to know he could get a super ass cheap Popeye and a super ass cheap Flintstones. Did you see that thread at all?
No.
Okay, so, and he's getting them for like $700, and everybody's like, hey, dumbass, buy them both. And he's like, my wife won't let me buy them both. And he's
I'll
like,
buy them both.
Like, who gives a shit? Just buy it and sell it, leave it out in your driveway.
No lie.
So, Popeye or Flintstones.
You're a big fan of Popeye. I've
Huge
only played
fan of Popeye.
Flintstones once.
I'm a fan of Flintstones. It's a fun game.
Yeah,
I think
a
it's
lot of
kind of
people
easy,
like
but
it.
it's fun.
Yeah. I would say just looks. I'm not a big wide body person. I would have to go Flintstones.
Okay.
That'd be mine. You'd go Popeye.
Oh,
I know
definitely.
Where you're going. Yeah,
I
you
think
love
Popeye's maybe a top 10 game of all time.
Wow. That's cool.
It's that good. The rules are that. If you guys only have $2,000 to spend on a pinball machine,
spinach.
that's right.
Yeah.
He knocks on the thing during multi-ball, and Bluto says, "Who is it?" And he says, "Your mother." And
That's great.
Come on. And he punches him through the peephole.
Fits our show.
Yeah, if you've got $2,000 for a pinball machine, buy Popeye. There's not anything comparable for
It's neat.
$2,000.
It's cool. And it's hard.
It's super hard.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go. Chuck Smith, one of our favorite people
Yes, another great
on
viewer.
YouTube. Chuck Smith said, would you go... Now, I think what he's meaning is playability, not value here. Because we know there's a big value deficit or difference here. Would you go Elvira and the Party Monsters, or would you go Elvira Scared Stiff?
I've played a lot of Party Monsters. And it's enjoyable.
It's a
There's
great
not
game.
a lot to do, really.
It's a great, great game.
But it's fun as hell.
Yep. Top 3 System 11, maybe.
Yeah, I like it a lot. I haven't played a lot of
Is
Scared
it a
Stiff,
System
though.
11?
Yes.
I don't know. Okay.
Well, it's
I think.
not
I don't know.
DMD.
No, I know that, but
But
I
I
don't know,
don't
if it's
know what,
System 11. I don't know. Guys, is
what it is.
Elvira System 11? I think it is. Okay.
But, man, I don't know. I've only played
Oh, come on, Greg.
a handful
Scared
of games
Stiff,
on
come on.
Scared Stiff.
Scared Stiff.
I don't know.
It's a better game. Beautiful.
It is
Looks
very
better.
cool. I like the spine. I
Scared
like
Stiff.
yeah.
Scared Stiff is where it's at, Chuck. All right.
I can't get one on that.
Now, if we're talking value, I would
Oh,
probably
Elvira.
go Elvira because
Scared
Scared
Stiff's
Stiff.
outrageous.
It's an outrageous priced
Yeah.
game, and it's not very deep.
No.
But every time I say it's not very deep, I hear Rick, my buddy, saying, "Damn it, it's not deep, but try to get to that spider multi-ball and complete it, and then come back to me in 6 months." So I always remember my buddy Rick. Okay, so Trucks and More helped us out in the past with some ideas.
Loves this or that.
Yeah, so Truck and More said Demo Man. I like on my phone it says Demon Man.
The demon.
Demon Man or Judge Dredd.
Judge Dredd.
Me too.
Yeah. Easy.
Now, if you asked me a year ago, I would probably have said Demo Man because I like the movie a lot.
Yeah, I like the movie.
I like Sly Stallone.
Yeah. I like the movie a lot better.
And Sly Stallone's not really in Judge Dredd. It's
No.
more the comic book adaptation. And I like the smoothness of it. I like the looks of Demo Man.
Good flow. Yeah.
But then I owned one.
Yeah.
And then I owned one.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Greg. And then I owned one.
I mean,
Now, I've owned Judge Dredd too, and I got rid of it because that damn music. I hated that music. But there's still more to do on the Judge
I
Dredd.
think
It's
there's a
more
lot more.
mode based.
Yeah.
There's more toys, and it's got one of the funnest shots where you hit down the drop targets and then you hit it back
Yeah.
under the planet into the scoop.
I
Love
like
it.
Dredd a lot.
All right.
I'd get a
Okay.
Dredd if I could find one cheap.
Now, a guy on Pinside by the name of ASOA, Asoa.
Asshole.
What's up, asshole? All right. Now, listen to this collection that he's got, and he's wanting to know what's my 10th pin. I need 10 pins.
Gosh.
Did you see this one?
No.
Oh, this dude has got the lineup, man. Dialed in LA,
Okay.
MMR LA, Attack from Mars LA.
Damn.
These are both remakes, too. Spider-Man Vault, The Walking Dead Premium, Ghostbusters Premium, The Hobbit Gold Smaug Edition, Waz Ruby Red, Star Wars LE. Damn!
He either sold like everything off, or he is new and just
He
went
just
crazy.
wanted the best of the
Yeah.
best, newest of the new. So he needs that 10th pin.
What's he wanting? Or is he just asking for?
Well, based on
opinions?
his, he doesn't know. He wants to finalize the 10th pin. Anything else he gets after this is going to have to substitute a pin.
Holy
So this is to complete the collection.
shit!
Yeah, that's rough.
Wow.
On Pinside, what I said is the only thing missing in your collection is a Houdini, because he tends to go all brand new stuff and all top of the line stuff. What are we missing? That's, to me, what he's missing is a Houdini.
Yeah.
That'd be my pick.
Because I'm still down with Alien, but there's still problems.
Yeah, it's not proven yet.
Because I would maybe say that.
Over Houdini?
I don't know, man.
This or that.
Houdini's so pretty.
Houdini or Alien?
I'd probably go Houdini at
Hell, I'd
this
definitely
point.
go Houdini. Okay.
Just at this
So
point.
10th pin for the guy.
Like I said, how well Houdini holds up and how it does once it's produced is going to be the determining factor on that pin, because it's going to jump many spots.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that, just because it's different.
So you're okay
It's
with
going to
Houdini?
add something with it. I'm somewhat okay with it. I'd maybe throw your Tron in there.
Okay.
The little simplicity.
He talked about, like, people have suggested Lord of the Rings, Simpsons, but he said that they feel a little too dated to him.
Yeah.
But Tron fits the bill because it's 2011. Now, he doesn't have an Aerosmith or an AC/DC. Keep that
I
in
wouldn't add
mind.
either one of those to it.
Doesn't have
He
a
doesn't
Metallica.
seem like
a lot of
music
people are
pin,
telling him
yeah.
Metallica.
But he doesn't seem like I think he would already own one if.
But maybe he needs at least one music pin for a 10. I mean, if you're going to have a 10-pin
If I was
collection.
going to do one, I would maybe go with Metallica.
Ugh. I'd go with, if I did one music pin, probably Aerosmith.
I couldn't do it.
Maybe AC/DC, but probably Aerosmith.
Yeah.
Okay, so, yeah, I think Tron would be a great over-the-top collector, newer.
Yeah.
Tron LE. And there's a new one on Pinside right now that's never been played for like 11.5. Ugh. Ugh. All right. Next, a guy by the name of Kiosh on Pinside. Kiosh.
Still thinking about that last
Kiosh.
puzzle.
Kiosh. Kiosh. He said, now this is a little bit dated, but he said he already has a Ghostbusters. He's wanting to know what to get for his second pin. Should he go Metallica Premium? He loves the group of Metallica. Star Wars LE or Spider-Man Vault. So he's got a Ghostbusters.
Oh, Spider-Man Vault. Oh, shit.
Ooh.
Yeah, Spider-Man Vault.
All right, Metallica
Metallica
Premium.
gets a little repetitive.
The 2-pin collection, I think it'd get...
It's drove me crazy a
That's
little
right.
bit.
Okay, so that's out. Spider-Man Vault or Star Wars LE.
Star Wars LE, no, I think it's going to do the same thing.
I just think there's so much value lost in that LE
I do too.
that I can't recommend
I couldn't
that.
do it, no.
I think it's Spider-Man Vault.
I think Spider-Man
I
Vault's
agree
worth
with that.
it.
It's a pretty game.
Yep.
All right.
This is a hell of a this or that. I should have wrote this shit.
I did good. This is good.
No, I'm saying it's lengthy. I ain't praising you.
Greg, Mr. Neutral over here likes 10-minute videos.
No, not 10
minute.
minutes. This or that's that nice little snappy one you put in there, like
We're
a little
only at
lunch
20
break.
minutes right now.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. Sure. All right. Our last this or that. We venture away from pins and we talk about coders. All right, Greg.
Oh, shit.
Lyman Sheats or Keith Johnson.
What do you think Keith's best pin is?
Lord of the Rings.
It's just two different coders.
That's exactly right.
They're way too different. I'd go Keith.
Lyman's best game is The Walking Dead. You're going to go Keith Johnson.
No, I don't know, man. Everybody loves Lyman.
Everybody loves Lyman.
And he's like a savior, too.
He's a player. Like, he's a
I
pinball.
know.
He's-
I'm going Lyman.
Oh, you switched
Yeah, I
it.
gotta switch it up. I gotta switch it up.
Oh, what do I haven't even
Because he
thought about
saved
this.
some games and done some like yeah.
Hey, you know what he is saving? Batman 66 right now.
Yeah.
Saving it from entering people's homes. Oh, that was rough. That was
You
mean.
wait. If they code
That
that
was
game,
mean.
that game is going to be good.
It's still going to be clunky.
It shoots better than Dark Knight.
It's still going to be shit.
No, I like it.
It shoots better than Dark Knight. Who gives a shit? Yeah, they're the same
Code
thing.
can save that game.
Code will never save that game.
Code will save that game.
No.
If it comes out, it will save that
What do you like shooting at on that game? One shot. Just give me one shot you
game.
love.
I don't know. They're all kind of
They're all kind of shitty. Yeah, so why do you like it?
This is just fun.
The crane, maybe?
It's just fun. No, the crane's not bad, but it's not like my favorite shot.
I like hitting in that scoop where you feel like something's going to break.
See, I don't think so. I guess Ansys is better built, that Super LE, because it's not like that one we played when we reviewed it. It's a little more solid feeling. I don't know.
Yeah, no. Code will not save that game.
Well,
All right. I think the dude should just move on to other stuff. Move along, Lyman. Move along.
Save them. Save the games.
No, not
Save
that
'em.
one. That one is not worth saving.
It's worth saving.
That one fell over in a cruise ship. I'd say, see you, Batman.
It's worth saving.
I got Game of Thrones to mess with. Or not Game of Thrones, Guardians of the Galaxy. That's what I got. Sorry. Okay. I'm going to go Lyman or Keithy. Lyman or Keithy. See, here's where I'm getting hung up on the Lyman or Keith argument. I would happily and easily choose Keith. But I can't not think about The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
I cannot not think about... He can have all the other rule sets he's ever done. Metallica, all these other rule sets he's done, they're great. He is the best coder for a reason. But Walking Dead's the only one that does it for me. Nice. Now, when I think of Keith Johnson, I think of Simpsons. I think of Lord of the Rings. I think of The Hobbit. I think of...
I like the depth.
The Wizard of Oz. I think of...
I like the
everything.
Depth. But I also like some simplicity. I don't know, man.
Oh my gosh!
It'd be hard to own a bunch of it'd be hard to own a bunch of Keith's games in a small collection, just because they're all so deep and so long. Whereas Lyman's games, they can be a little shorter, a little longer. Yeah, and it varies in difficulty.
See, but
whereas like Keith's games are all pretty damn hard, or just drug out.
Long.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's my only...
But if you take Lyman's collective work versus Keith's collective work, which one's more impressive?
Keith's overall is more impressive.
So how do you not pick him?
Just because of that. Like, they're just hard.
Like, if we average out
I like Simpsons, but, like, I can't stand something that would take me 2 hours or more to get to the damn wizard, if I could ever achieve it.
Why not?
I don't know.
It gives you something to do.
No, I just can't do it. I can't do it. I like something that would... I don't know. Like 30-minute ball time, 35-minute game.
I played Schmitty's Hobbit last night for like 45 minutes.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
woo!
It's wearing.
Did I get tired of any minute of that?
No.
Do I get tired of Lyman's 20-minute Metallica?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm going. If you have it, if you're smashing it, it's great.
Yeah. KJ, I'm with you, buddy.
Dun, 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 dun.
Keith Johnson. But I think the greatest coded game in history of pinball is The Walking Dead.
It's pretty damn good.
So I'll give Lyman number 2 there. But Keith Johnson just does it like no other. He makes people want to have pins.
They're
in their
both
home.
Needed in the pinball world.
They're both the best.
Yes.
And I love their games.
Yes.
With the exception of a couple of Lyman games. All right. So I guess that wraps it up, man. This is that or this and that.
Yeah.
Right?
I went with a lot of that.
And like always, I go with a lot of thises.
But we did agree on what, 3?
A couple. Who cares? Clean up here. We've got catch us on Facebook.
Yes.
Follow us on Facebook. Follow us on what
Twitch.
else? Well, Twitch action.
Subscribe to us. Do something fun.
Yeah, throw us a bone.
Yeah.
On Twitch, we are live streaming. You're doing Friday mornings.
Yeah, Friday mornings. Coffee with Greg.
We got Chuck Wirt doing Wednesday nights. We got Waspy helping out. Mm-hmm. So yeah, and we got me every now and then with some different machines.
I kind of like the morning stuff, man. People are at work. Work sucks. Is like, you know what?
Right. Check us out on check us out on YouTube as well, and on Twitch. Make some comments. We're talkative fellas, so talk to us.
We probably talk too much on there.
No, who cares?
I have some bad balls.
Is that how we're going to end it? Yeah. I have some bad balls. Also want to say thank you to our sponsors, Flipping Out Pinball, Larry, who is now a Stern distributor.
Yes.
You can go there for everything.
Yeah, literally
Stern,
everything.
Jersey Jack, American Pinball, and who am I forgetting?
One-stop shopping.
Who am I forgetting? Oh, Chicago Gaming.
Yeah.
We also want to thank Penn Stadium Lights.
Remakes.
Hopefully by the time they hear this, I'll have some in my machine.
And be sure to use code Sdtm to receive 10% off.
Your entire purchase.
Yes, that's pretty damn good.
Hell yeah, that is awesome. And then Pin Graphics is our newest sponsor.
Fantastic blades.
Oh my gosh, love that stuff. Mods, blades, a little bit of everything.
I do like blades.
Love it.
Especially since I went to Indie Pens and like every one of his machines has got.
That's right.
Blades.
I'm a big proponent of those blades, and he does a good job.
Become a fan.
Or like the metallic, everything Metallica Snake.
Yeah.
Like the fangs, the tongue, the wraparound.
Oh,
it's Pin Graphics.
So nice.
All right, guys. Until next week, thanks again for checking out the YouTube videos. Help support us. Buy some T-shirts. Check us out at the show. Say hi. Grab a beer with us. That kind of stuff. Until then, see you later. You hit it up with the bump and down, break.
Straight down the middle again. south and again. I tried to cradle you with my flipper, it was all in vain. It was all in vain.
All right, you ready?
Yeah. Sometimes I just rub it because I love it.
With the broken target.
It don't matter.
And the
There's always something broken.
Broken snagger.
I take them all.
Are you drinking a
broken
Stella?
snagger? I still love her even with the broken snagger.
I still love it with the broken snagger.
The sanctum and the snagger.
This or that? Would you rather have
The sanctum or the
a broken sanctum or a broken snagger?
A worn sanctum or a broken snagger? Oh my god, that's the greatest.
Oh, my dumbass actually thought about it. I was like, I don't like dirty
Yeah, I
sanctums.
did too. I was kind of like, which one would I take? You know, that sanctum's kind of hard to repair, but you know what?
Nobody likes a broken snagger.
Nobody likes a snagger. It's a big part of her.
What part of it is the snagger?
Oh shit! It's the one that it's the thing that grabs the balls.
Dude.
It's all true though.